Hi guys, so today we're talking about food trends in Peru. Well, one that I see a lot now is the healthy bowls with quinoa, avocado, vegetables, and sometimes grilled chicken or fish. They are getting more and more popular. Personally, I think it's a good trend because the people want to eat healthier. And what about you? Do you like them?
Yeah, I've tried them a couple of times. Young people really like those bowls because they are quick and convenient. The only problem is that sometimes they are too expensive. If restaurants reduce the price, more people would buy them. To be honest, I prefer something more traditional, like pollo a la brasa.
I get what you mean. I don't always believe in food ads either. Sometimes the sales a dish is the most delicious in the city, but then it isn't as good as I expected. For example, I remember I was going to try a superfood burger once, but in the end, I ordered sometimes also because it looks strange. And have you ever believed and that got disappointed?
Yes, once I saw a new pizza place on Instagram. The photos look amazing, so I went there. But when I tried the pizza, it was small and not really tasty. I think the photos might have been edited. After that, I decided to be more careful with advertisement.
That happened to me too. Once I went for sushi because of a big ad. It looked really fresh, but when I go there, the fish wasn't fresh enough and the price was really high. If the restaurant had been more honest, I would have trusted them again, but I never went back.
Talking about restaurant, and my favorite dish is ceviche. It's super fresh and tasty, but sometimes it's not cheap enough for studying restaurants. Still, I think it's a worth of praise because of the quality. And what's your favorite dish?
For me, definitely lomo saltado. I love it mixes rice, fries, and beef together. After a long day, is the perfect meal. The only problem is that sometimes too heavy if you eat it late at night, but I think I still one of the best.
I totally agree. And like I said, I love pollo a la brasa. After class, I usually go with friends. The portions are big enough to share. Once I had a problem because the chicken was undercooked, but the waiter changed it quickly. So in the end, it was fine.
I had a really good experience with fusion food. I tried sushi with Peruvian flowers, and it was amazing. I think food trends are good when they respect tradition, but also add something modern. And of course, trends will continue until people stop liking them.
By the way, what do you think about street food? In Lima, there are food trucks everywhere now. Some sell burgers, others sell anticuchos. Do you think street food is safe?
Good question. I eat street food sometime, but only when it looks clean. For example, anticuchos at night are delicious, but you need to choose the right place. My mom always tell me to be careful.
I agree. Street food can be risky, but it's also part of the culture. And for example, I remember picarones in the street are amazing. especially in the winter. They are cheap, sweet, and warm.
Yeah. Another food trend, if notice it, desserts. For example, in Lima, people love churros rellenos or tres leches. Some restaurants make modern versions, like small cakes with quinoa or lugma. Have you tried them?
Yes, I love Peruvian desserts. I think Suspiro a la Limeña is amazing, but it's very sweet. If they made a later version, maybe with less sugar, more young people would eat it.
Speaking of sweet things, juice are also very trendy. For example, green juice with spinach, pineapple, and ginger is very popular in my city. I think natural juice are better than sodas because they are healthier.
Exactly. So I think Peru food trends are exciting, but we need to be careful with the advertisement. At the end, the best thing is to eat what really makes you happy and is worth the price.
Yes, exactly. We just need to be careful with food ads because they might exaggerate, but in general, I think it's nice that Peru has so many choices.
I agree. Thanks for the conversation, guys. It was fun sharing our ideas about food. And see you next class.
See you.
Bye.
Yeah, bye, Giancarlo.